Well, hello. Brian Fisher here, and welcome to another episode number 80 of Just Tap Tasting, where we taste some beers here at the Wilkie that we've just tapped, and we've got a really awesome, delicious, fun collaboration beer today on the show. It's a collaboration between Evil Twin and Westbrook. Evil Twin being a gypsy brewer based out of Brooklyn, New York. They actually brew a lot of their beers at Westbrook, which is in Mount Pleasant, South Carolina. And so that makes sense that they would do something together. And so what they did is they both took two of their crazy popular Imperial Stouts that are both really delicious and awesome in their own right, and kind of married the two together in a collaboration beer. And so Evil Twin took their Imperial Biscotti Break. They have this like kind of break series, and so Biscotti Break is an Imperial Stout going after the flavor profiles of a biscotti, that little awesome Italian cookie that's kind of shaped like a moon kind of thing with almonds, and you eat it with like maybe espresso or a cup of coffee. And so they're brewing it with almonds, and it kind of embodies that flavor in a stout, which is really exciting. And then you have Mexican Cake, which is going after this popular Imperial Stout that a lot of breweries are exploring with from a flavor profile standpoint, which is vanilla, cinnamon, and some kind of pepper, and maybe chocolate. And so this is the two together. It is the Mexican Biscotti Cake Break. I think I got that right. It's just all the words, and I always forget what order they go in, but I think that's right. And it's 10.5%, and on the as far as color wise, really dark, nice, deep kind of brown, approaching dark brown kind of head. Really nice. I've actually just chatted with the camera guy for a little bit, letting this thing warm up, because you should do that with some of these beers, because as they come closer to room temperature, as long as the temperature of the room is right, the flavors start to really open up, and you get to enjoy a lot more of what's going on, and all these different ingredients like vanilla, cinnamon, almonds, chocolate, coffee, habanero. There's habaneros, peppers in this. That's the Mexican side of this. And so we let this warm up a little bit. I would say in the 50s is really a good place to be. This is pouring out of our draft system, maybe in the like 40 to 42 kind of range. So, just give it a nice little cup and letting it hang out a bit, and the flavors will really start to develop and open up, and it's really cool. So let's take it into the nose. So, even like the aroma, as it's warmed up, I'm getting that pepper on the nose. I'm also getting like really moist chocolate cake. How do you feel about the word moist? Moist chocolate cake. I like my chocolate cake to be moist. And that's what it smells like on the nose. It's kind of simple on the nose as far as that goes. I just get chocolate, like chocolate cake kind of vibe, and then pepper. The pepper, though, did not show up. When it came right off the tap, it was really just, I was really having to really dig in there to try to get the faintest of a chocolate aroma. But now that it's warmed up, it's really kind of, the aromatics are really starting to show up. So if you're going to drink this style of beer, which you should during this time of year, pull it out of the fridge before your parents come over, order the beer, and then jump into a great conversation here at the Wilkie, because we don't have TVs, and that's what you're supposed to do. Talk to your neighbor, make a new friend over great beer. All right, end rant, sorry. Let's give this a try. I'm really excited. 10.5% alcohol. Really, all of these things show up. You get like a really creamy texture, like really vanilla, and then kind of a little tingle of cinnamon, and then this is like spicy chocolate cake on the finish. This tastes. I feel like Mexican cake compared to some of the other Imperial Stouts out there that are putting peppers in it, like Cigar City Hunapoo is another one. A couple others, but I can't think of them off the top of my head. But This Mexican cake, which is, you know, the collaboration brew here, tends to be on the spicier side compared to some of these others. So I kind of like it and how it sets itself apart in that way. And so you get that tingle from the pepper as well. And but it's like dope chocolate cake, like really tasty chocolate cake. You know when you go to, like, you know, the local cafe and they have like chocolate cake on the dessert menu, but then you go to a steakhouse and you get that chocolate cake that's like this big and it's huge, and you're like, how am I going to eat this? And then you fork into the first one and it's just so magical. That's the kind of chocolate cake that this beer tastes like. It's really, really delicious. Haven't seen this on draft too many places. I've seen bottles popping up at a lot of our you know, friendly spots around town, and yeah, so I'm really excited that we have it on draft. You guys should be excited too. Come in and drink some. If not, if you can't get here, then just jump into the comments below and let me know what Imperial Stout you're going to drink instead, because this is the one you should be drinking. You have an opportunity to do so right now, and I think you should take advantage of that. 'Tis the season. Not much left in 2016 to seize the opportunity to drink great beer. I think you should do it. Question of the day: where are you spending Christmas? It's December 6th. I think it's time. I think it's time that we discussed our holiday plans. I want to know. Let me know in the comments below. If you like Imperial Stouts with chocolate and vanilla and stuff like that, hit the like button. I want to know. That's how I want to know. That's how you're going to show me how much you like it. You're going to give me one of those. And we'll see you real soon here at the Wilkie for some delicious beer and wonderful company. Cheers, guys.